It's Friday the 27th of January and I'm going out in a minute. I'm going off to see the Fabelmans. What is it with these really long movies? There's so little on that's any good anyway, and what is out there is over 3 hours long. The other one I was thinking about going to see was Belle, but nah, ruled it out because it is 189 minutes. Way too long for my bladder. So yeah, I'll let you know how the Fabelmans go, although that's not exactly short. I think that's 2.5 hours, which is probably my maximum toleration. You know, uncomfortable seat to bum ratio is about 2.5 hours. So I'll let you know anyway. In fact, I'm going to do this podcast in 2 parts. So I'm going to head off shortly and then I will let you know what it's like when I get back. In other news, I've had 2 texts today from people, friends obviously, saying that they've been listening to my podcast and were thinking of me and all the rest of it and asking how the comedy's going. I really appreciated it. I mean, it's so weird that both of them would more or less text with similar things. It was lovely. And I love you both. You know who you are. And I'm very grateful that you're still listening. I mean, that's true friendship, isn't it? That they're still listening to this tribe. Anyway, I'm going to head off. I'll speak to you shortly. I'm back. And the verdict is I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. I thought it was brilliant. So many reasons I enjoyed it that surprised me, to be honest. I mean, culturally, it's a world away from my life. But there were things that just took me back to childhood. And in a sad way, there's a missed opportunity there. It's obviously based on the life of Steven Spielberg and his hobby, as his father referred to it. And I'm using air quotes with hobby. And it just showed him using all the machinery to make movies as a kid. And it just reminded me of my dad, because I saw him using that same equipment, making his movies, cine movies, of me, I think, a lot of it. But it was just really weird. And I thought, oh my goodness, missed opportunity. Because I'm really into editing and stuff. I just don't get the time, but I wish I did more. Yeah, missed opportunity. I think if I'd have been a boy, aside from the fact that I'd have been called Trevor, my mother would be going, oh, my dead body. But yeah, that's what my dad wanted to call me if I'd have been a boy. Aside from that, yeah, I think he probably would have spent time teaching me all about his cine camera and we might have made movies. Anyway, back to the movie itself. I love meta comedy and there were some brilliant examples of that in this movie. Really lovely. And it ended with a great punchline, which I'm not going to give away, but I loved it. Absolutely loved it. For me, 10 out of 10. But I think it aligns with my interests and it plucked a bit at the heartstrings. So I'm not saying everybody would give it 10 out of 10, but I definitely am. Much love and gratitude.